Good evening, Sitaram, Namaste. I'm Sunil, Lalla, and we're here at Divali Nagar. It's night 7, and I'm joined here with Mr. Donny Rogers of Farm Fresh Dairy Products. It's almost a new venture since 2018, but Donny actually sells something that is very, very popular around this Diwali season. It's something that is used in Parasad.
Yes.
It's actually used in Arati as well, Ghee Arati, in Puja. And he has actually started making ghee and many other products, paneer, and so much more. Tell us about, Donny, tell us about Farm Fresh and how long it's been around.
So Farm Fresh Dairy Products has been around officially since 2018. We have reached the stage, thankfully, where we have leverage on the entire value chain in cow's milk, which means we make every single thing that cow's milk can make. So we do from masala chai, we have a range of probiotic dahis, which has grown to become one of the most popular dahi locally. We are also the largest manufacturers of locally made ghee, which has gained quite a bit of popularity. We also do locally made paneer and flavored paneer as well.
And just before Donny continues, this is actually going to be exported very soon, and Donny's going to tell us about plans for that. The Minister of Trade and Industry, Paula Gopiskun, she would have announced that in the recent budget debate,
Yes.
talking about Trinidad and Tobago actually exporting this product for the first time ever.
Correct. So recently in the budget debate, the Honourable Minister Paula Gopiskun, in her budget reply, indicated that the government will be working with us to get locally made ghee on the foreign shelves. And this is significant because once this happens, we will be the first exporter of locally made ghee in the CARICOM region. So this is significant. So we are currently engaging the ministry and vice versa to eventually reach to the stage where we could be exporting ghee from Trinidad and Tobago.
What is your target market, Donny? Because when we talk about ghee, as a Hindu, I know about ghee being used in Parasad, being used in Puja and so on. But where's your target market? Is it outside of the Caribbean when we eventually reach out?
So the target market, we need Forex, right? So the target market would be the diaspora and the Indian nationals in North America, meaning the US and Canada.
And I understand you also sell dahi as well, which is something, and it's not just dahi, it is many different flavors of dahi. I know for some people I know who actually drink dahi, they can't handle the taste.
Correct.
And putting flavors in that is something that may actually taste pretty good.
Our dahi is a probiotic dahi. It has a live 6-culture probiotic in it, which means that it is a lot more tolerable, it is a lot more palatable. It's not as bad as what you think dahi is. We have plain and we have flavors that actually that make it attractive to people who don't usually have dahi. We have fresh ginger and turmeric as well as pumpkin spice. And may I add, all the ingredients that we use in the dahi, in the ghee and in everything, in the paneer and everything is sourced locally, right?
Donny, I want to ask you, how are you able to do this? Because in terms of making ghee, I know ghee is pretty expensive when it comes to the groceries, and it's a little pan is almost about 60. That's a small one. How competitive are you in the industry in terms of your quality as well? And how do you do this locally?
Okay, so as it relates to price, we are on par with the imports, and we are cheaper than the competitors who do locally made ghee. The quality is in the testing, right? And so far, if we could be mentioned in Parliament with regards to the quality, where the government say, hey, we want to start working with these people, the quality, something has to be good with the quality. In my opinion, and I hope it's not an unbiased opinion, our quality is actually very high. This ghee, so locally you would get ghees that you could only use for specific purpose. This ghee can be used for any purpose, be it for religious purposes, for cooking, for consuming, for any reason whatsoever, for any use.
We've been talking with Donny Rogers. He's the owner of Farm Fresh Dairy Products, and is selling many different products in terms of ghee, something that is very, very popular around this time. Sunil, Lalla, TDT News, Divali Nagar.